Yeah, it's a very tough fixture. Listen, Derek's a very good manager. He managed over 600 games. You don't do that if you're not a very good manager, and he's got some talented boys down there as well. So we know they've caused problems for the big teams that have gone down there. So we'll be no different. As I say, we have to learn lessons. We didn't defend a set play well the other night, which started, sort of their comeback. So that again, that's things we have to be better at, and then go and play like we've been playing. Go and perform like we've been playing. We've nothing to fear if we go and play to, the top of our game, which we'll need to. Two hard games coming up, Kilmarnock and Rangers, and two very different tests, but two that we're looking forward to. How can you not enjoy it or look forward to when in the current position? So we have to embrace that. People have to remember that as it is, it's a very, very good start. The disappointment of Wednesday's gone now. It's gone, and we move on. And I have to get the team right. I have to pick a team 3 games in a short period of time for boys that aren't quite used to playing all the time. Keelan Boyd-Mullins, Tiossi, there's even Conor McMenamin in professional football and full-time football. So there's decisions to be made, but confident that whatever we put out will be a very, very strong team. I think we've got more of an attacking threat than we did last year. Certainly, I think Kilmarnock are a very good side, very hard to break down. And they've proved that against Rangers and Celtic, and one in the cup and one in the league. So they're no mugs. It's a tough task to go to Kilmarnock and get any kind of result. So first and foremost, don't get beaten. And we've taken our chances. We've put a lot of balls into the box and into the area, and I think if you're putting that amount of balls into the box, you will create chances. And we've shown a little bit more patience maybe than we perhaps did last season. But Kilmarnock have got players that will hurt us if we don't perform. They've got good players at the top end of the pitch as well. Daniel Armstrong's been excellent for them. I think Matty Kennedy's been a terrific signing as well. So they've added a lot of players to the squad they had last season. So I envisage them having a very positive season. I think it's important for these players to be recognised for what they're doing for the football club, what they've done over the last 18 months. And expectations have risen. So when you go away and lose to Hibs, it's when expectations are higher, the disappointment's higher. So we have to manage that, and that's my job, is to raise everybody's expectations above probably the levels that are have been achieved before. And if we can do that, we're doing something right. As I say, the fallout and disappointment's always higher when expectations have risen. But we want the players to be acknowledged, and the only way you're acknowledged is if you continue to be successful. Just tired legs, obviously. A quick turnaround, but and as I say, I have to assess that. We were in yesterday. We'll do a little bit more today, and I'll have to assess who's ready to go and who's probably going to make more of an impact off the bench, which is something that we didn't have last season, which showed again on Wednesday night with the boys that come on, made an impact. Keanu scored, and give us a real impetus to move forward. But so it's up to me to get that team selection right.